What's up, SBD Crew? It's your boy Sports by Dustin, and today I'm going over the NFL Monday Night Football slate for Week 5 between the Chiefs and the Raiders. Before we get into the video, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and do that right now. Give the video a like. I really would appreciate it. It does help me out. If it helps push this video to a new audience. I want to see this type of content. And if you're not on PrizePicks, go ahead and use my code down below. If you want to get on the PrizePicks Optimizer by DG Fantasy, go ahead in the link in the description. You can sign up there and get $5 off your first purchase with that. But let's hop right into the slate. My first play is going to be receiving yards play. It's going to be Marquez Valdes-Scantling over 40.5 receiving yards. He has gone over this number in 3 out of 4 games this season. In his first season with Patrick Mahomes coming over from Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, he was the deep threat there. Once again, he's basically the same thing. They're utilizing him kind of the same way. If you can see here, he had in the last 3 games, he's had 7, 7, and 5 targets, 2, 4, and 3 catches in those games. But what I like about Valdes-Scantling in the line of 40.5 is last game he had a catch of 36 yards. The game before that, he had a catch of 24 yards. So in the last 2 games, last game against Tampa Bay, he had 2 catches over 20-plus yards. Once again, being that deep threat for Patrick Mahomes, who's got a cannon on his right arm. And then the game against Indianapolis, he had a catch, 1 catch over 20-plus yards. So basically, we're almost guaranteed at least 1 catch. That's over 20 yards for him, and probably and closer to 2 if I had to guess. If I set a line for catches over 20 yards, I would set it at 1.5. But if we just get 1, say we get a 30-yard catch, we need an 11-yard catch after that. And so he's getting at least 2 catches in every game, and seeing about 5+ targets in the last 3 games. If we can get 7 targets out of him, that'd be really great. If we get 7 targets, I'm expecting him to catch at least 1 30-yard pass, and then he's not catching too many balls, I'm sure, that are below 10 yards. So should be able to get over that number with maybe even 2 catches. But the more the merrier for that. So I like that play, him to go over 40.5 receiving yards. And then my next play is going to be a receptions play. It's going to be Josh Jacobs over 3 receptions. If you look here on the optimizer, Valdes-Scantling has a 55% chance to go over, and then Josh Jacobs at a 55% chance to go over as well. But if you look here, Pinnacle, one of the best sports books in the world, have him going over 2.5 at -178. So they think he's going to get maybe at least 3. So we have that push potential with 3. I don't necessarily love having the push potential, but it is a safety net for the play. So I am going to take it. And if you look, Kansas City's defense, they are allowing the 6th most passing yards per game. Sorry about that. 6th most passing yards per game, and the completion percentage of 70% on the season, which is second most, or allowing the second best completion percentage on the season. He's coming off back-to-back games with 6 targets and 5 catches in each of those games. Once again, Kansas City letting up good completion percentage, dump offs. I really love this play for him to go over 3. If not, we got the safety net at 3 for Josh Jacobs receptions. So just to recap, Valdes-Scantling over 40.5 receiving yards, Josh Jacobs over 3 receptions. Those are my plays for Monday Night Football. Hopefully you guys are cashing on Monday. Have fun watching the game, and we'll see you in the next one.